Staring at a decision, running through endless what-ifs and still doing nothing? That trap has a name: analysis paralysis. Your brain convinces you that thinking more equals smarter choices, but in reality it steals your time, energy, and opportunities. The more you overthink, the less you act, and the more life passes quietly by. In this video, we'll explore why overthinking stops you from moving forward, how it affects every area of your life, and practical ways to break free and start acting today. Overthinking is far more than a habit. It's a silent thief of time, focus, and energy. Every hour spent analyzing options is an hour that could have been spent acting. The longer you ruminate, the more your mind convinces you that hesitation is wisdom. Opportunities slip quietly while your brain debates endlessly. Overthinking leads not only to lost productivity, but also to regret, frustration, and self-doubt. The first step towards freedom is awareness, recognizing that your thoughts are trapping you. Your mind craves control. It wants certainty in an uncertain world. Overthinking feels productive because your brain believes it is preventing mistakes or avoiding failure. But the truth is, most of the time, the brain isn't solving problems, it's manufacturing what-ifs, imagined failures, and endless scenarios. The harder you try to predict every outcome, the more trapped you feel, and the more impossible acting seems. Perfectionism and analysis paralysis go hand in hand. We wait for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, or the perfect decision. Yet perfection doesn't exist. Every choice carries risk. The longer you chase flawless solutions, the more opportunities quietly disappear. Real growth comes from action, imperfection, and learning as you go. Waiting for perfection is waiting to remain stuck. Often, overthinking is just fear dressed as rational thought. Fear of failure, judgment, or making the wrong decision hides behind research, planning, or analysis. The truth is, acting despite fear builds confidence, resilience, and momentum. Thinking endlessly, however, only feeds anxiety. Recognizing fear for what it is allows you to make conscious action instead of hiding behind mental loops. Every decision consumes mental energy. When faced with too many choices, your brain becomes exhausted and your ability to act plummets. This is why simplifying decisions works. Reduce options where possible, establish routines, and remove unnecessary mental clutter. Less clutter equals more clarity, and clarity fuels action. Waiting for the perfect answer is like waiting for lightning to strike. Clarity rarely comes through contemplation alone. Often, clarity emerges through action. Small steps illuminate the path and reveal what overthinking never will. By acting first, you generate feedback, insight, and momentum, all things analysis can't provide. Momentum is the antidote to overthinking. Even imperfect action creates results, feedback, and learning. Every small decision compounds over time. The more you act, the less overthinking controls you. Momentum teaches your brain that action brings clarity, confidence, and freedom. Overthinking is not purely cognitive, it's deeply emotional. Anxiety, self-doubt, and fear amplify every what-if scenario. Acknowledging these emotions, instead of ignoring them or suppressing them, allows you to make conscious, grounded decisions. Emotional awareness transforms hesitation into deliberate action. Not every thought deserves attention. Overthinking thrives in mental clutter. Journaling, time boxing, or mindfulness are tools that create boundaries with your thoughts. They give your brain a safe outlet while preventing obsessive cycles from taking control. Deadlines force action. They convert endless contemplation into focused urgency. By committing to a time frame, your brain switches from rumination to problem solving. Deadlines transform overthinking into decisive action, creating clarity and momentum.
Your subconscious often knows the answer before your conscious mind can decide. Intuition is built from experience and pattern recognition. Learning to trust your gut reduces overthinking and accelerates decision-making. Acting with intuition builds confidence, allowing you to move forward decisively, even in uncertainty. Overthinking is rooted in the illusion that you can control outcomes. Life is unpredictable, and trying to manage every variable paralyzes you. Real power comes from adapting and responding as you go, not attempting to preempt every scenario. Flexibility beats analysis. Action doesn't need to be monumental. Begin with micro decisions, test results, and iterate quickly. Even tiny steps break the cycle of paralysis and build a habit of taking initiative. This trains your brain to act instead of endlessly thinking. Overthinking affects more than your decisions. It impacts communication, reliability, and trust. Career opportunities stall, collaborations weaken, and personal relationships strain under hesitation. Acting decisively strengthens perception, trust, and respect in every sphere. Every moment spent overthinking is a moment lost forever. Opportunities pass quietly. Regret grows not from mistakes, but from inaction. Realizing that missed chances are often worse than wrong choices motivates action. Learning to embrace imperfection prevents future remorse. Develop a mindset that prioritizes action over endless evaluation. Celebrate small wins and progress instead of obsessing over hypothetical outcomes. A bias for action rewires your brain to value doing, learning, and improving over perfection and hesitation. This is the secret to overcoming analysis paralysis. Analysis paralysis is powerful, but it's not permanent. The key is action with intention. Thinking is necessary, but overthinking is optional. Take small steps, trust your intuition, embrace imperfection, and momentum will carry you forward. Every choice you act on strengthens confidence, frees your mind, and unlocks your potential. Start today, because action is the only antidote to endless hesitation.